We have a busy weekend across the Midlands and the weather not exactly cooperating. Coming up, I'll time out hour by hour when you're most likely to see some rain and show you, kind of using our field here, how we're going to end up so cloudy over the course of the weekend. Stay with us. Good evening to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Josh Knight. We've got temperatures still hanging in the 40s for at least the central and western Midlands. A little bit cooler over here, but it's also been what's steering Hurricane Ida today. Now, as Ida continues to work its way inland, it is going to make more of a northerly and then ultimately northeasterly turn as it works its way around this ridge of high pressure. That is wind that basically has come out of the storm, hit the ground, and has to push outward. And when it does, it will spark more thunderstorms farther down to the south. So again, if you haven't seen the rain yet, down towards St. Matthews, Orangeburg, Santee, a lot of this is moving your way from New York into New England, stretching across parts of North Carolina, down through the mountains, all the way to the Gulf Coast. And all this associated with this cold front. Since we have these colors on here and it's making it very clear where the center of that storm is, I do want to put another track on here for you just to give you an idea of exactly when and where we're talking. Take this here for you. It won't be long. This will be moving right through Cordova. We've got that at 5:14, essentially right now. Edisto 5:19, Orangeburg 5:23. When we start to run into a little bit more trouble is going to be once the sun sets. Temperatures are going to drop quickly here. Around 67 degrees for you as we go towards 6 o'clock. 57 degrees by the time we get toward 8, and then we're into the 40s closer to midnight tonight. Unfortunately, it does not stay that way for the weekend. That cold front sweeps right on through, and as we head into Saturday and Sunday, we'll continue to drop off. What I want to do for the first game of the season is switch over to the press box camera. What we have up here is an opportunity to bring out the big maps to show you what is going on here with the big picture. So we'll bring it up out of the field.
It's a hot one out there this afternoon.
It is hot, and we've got a lot more sunshine out there too. A little bit of a misnomer going on with our weather today. Cold front drops down across the area and all of a sudden temperatures spike for us. That is kind of the silver lining. Temperatures at least drop. It's not pretty cool weather, but it will be cool. So you can take that.
That's okay. The best part was just one of those days was 19. That's it. Just one.
And inside this facility, these fans, 105 of them, powerful enough to mimic a Category 3 hurricane, creating wind speeds up to 130 miles per hour. If we are going to see any snow, again, this is our best chance. It's not going to amount to anything, but hey, if the kids would be excited about it, this is the time frame to watch out for. I'd say from about 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock as the back edge of this kind of wraps across the area. We're out here live at North Central High School in central Kershaw County, and I wanted to bring you over here to the school building. Let me step out of the way. It should not be a problem for you this morning. Now, if you've got to drive north toward Charlotte or toward Greenville, that's where you're more likely to run into some of the rain and thunderstorms. The part of the storm that's always the most likely to produce tornadic storms is the part that's off onto the north and right-hand side of the storm. So unfortunately, that covers a lot of our area. Great few weeks of games, and now looking forward to that. Also looking forward to some warmer weather. It won't be here tomorrow morning. Still waking up frosty and likely freezing. We're already down into the 30s. Columbia, it's 32. Kingstree on the other side of I-95, and these temperatures are going to continue to drop tonight. Clear skies across the state, allowing that to happen pretty easily. We're waking up 28 to 33. Now keep in mind, Sunday morning, this past weekend, we started off in the teens for a lot of the area. This morning, back below freezing. Now tomorrow morning, pretty similar to where you started off today. The good news, though, is plenty of sunshine does warm us up from our frosty start to a pretty nice afternoon. Lots of sun. We're up to right around 60 degrees for your high temperature tomorrow, and then we will drop back off pretty quickly, back down into the 40s for tomorrow evening. So all in all, just keep in mind the warmer weather's pushing in, but tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening it will still be pretty chilly. Here are the big temperature changes for us, though. As we head into Wednesday, that cold front still way off to our west, and what you'll see here is that warmer air, the greens, the yellows, they spill in for us from the southwest as we work our way through Thursday and Friday, allowing those temperatures to warm up. Unfortunately, it does not stay that way for the weekend. That cold front sweeps right on through, and as we head into Saturday and Sunday, we'll continue to drop off. Highs on Saturday expected to be in the 50s, only in the 40s as we look forward to Sunday. Now, with that cold front, rain chances go up as well. Wednesday, I expect will stay dry. Thursday, we'll see a few isolated showers. Friday is our best bet, as that's when the front actually pushes across the area. So here's a look at Friday. Friday. Starting off in the morning, 7:30, can see some rain pushing across. I think this is most likely midday through the early evening and should be moving out pretty quickly for your Saturday morning. So Saturday looks like a drier day for us. Great for Soda City, getting out, doing just about anything. Just keep in mind it's cooler again, 54. Sunday, another storm system looks like it's going to take shape, and I just want to give you an early heads up here that this is most likely a rainmaker for us, but there's that wintry mix not too far off into North Carolina, Virginia, and some weather models that we look at do show a little bit of that wintry mix back in our area again. I think that's unlikely at this point, but it is something that is certainly not out of the question, so we'll be watching that closely as we go Saturday night and into Sunday. Next couple days, dry, no problem there, just cold mornings right around freezing. Groundhog Day on Wednesday looks partly cloudy and 65. Mid-70s on Thursday, just a 30% chance for a shower. We bumped that up to a 70% chance on Friday, but hey, it's 70 degrees too, so at least it is mild. This weekend, dry on Saturday, looking at rain on Sunday, and again, much cooler weather, especially on Sunday for this week.